Professor ZYX Thala's four eye stalks swiveled nervously as she reviewed her notes for today's xenobiology lecture. The classroom buzzed with the excited chittering of her students, representatives from 12 different species across the Galactic Educational Consortium. Today's subject was particularly sensitive, the notorious Deathworlders known as humans. Settle down, younglings, ZYX Thala clicked, her translator converting her native Klaxonian into standard galactic. Today we examine perhaps the most paradoxical species in known space, Homo sapiens of Terra, also known as Earth. A young Verpian raised a tentacle. Professor, is it true they evolved on a Class 12 death world? Indeed, Glubmore. Their planet is a nightmare of crushing gravity, violent weather patterns, and atmospheric composition that would kill most civilized species within moments. The professor activated her holographic display showing Earth's terrifying statistics. Yet somehow, these creatures not only survived but thrived. The students gasped as images of Earth's horrors filled the air: massive storms, volcanic eruptions, and predators with razor-sharp teeth. But then something unexpected happened. The classroom door hissed open, and in walked the subject of their discussion. Dr. Sarah Chun, Terra's first official ambassador to the consortium, stumbled through the doorway. Her usually neat appearance was disheveled, her eyes bloodshot and unfocused. She clutched a steaming ceramic container in both hands like it contained the essence of life itself. "Oh, sorry," Sarah mumbled, barely coherent. "Wrong room. Looking for coffee machine? Anyone seen?" The alien students recoiled in terror. Here was a Deathworlder in their natural state, clearly damaged, possibly dying, moving with the jerky motions of a malfunctioning android. Several students prepared to flee. "Dr. Chan," Professor ZYX Thala whispered, "are you injured? Should we summon medical assistance?" Sarah blinked slowly, processing the question through her caffeine-deprived haze. "Coffee," she croaked. "Need coffee. Been up 47 hours finishing the trade negotiations. Can't think without." She lifted the container to her lips and took a long drink of the dark liquid within. The transformation was immediate and absolutely terrifying to witness. Color returned to Sarah's cheeks. Her posture straightened. Her eyes sharpened to laser focus. Within seconds, the shambling near corpse had metamorphosed into an alert, dangerous-looking apex predator. "Ah, much better." Sarah smiled, revealing her omnivore teeth. "Sorry about that, everyone. I'm Dr. Sarachan, Human Ambassador. Mind if I observe your class?" The students were frozen in shock. They had just witnessed a resurrection. Professor ZYX Thala's voice trembled. "Dr. Chan, what was that substance you consumed?" "This? Oh, it's just coffee. Dark roast, 3 shots of espresso." Sarah took another sip and visibly became even more energized. "We humans drink it for the caffeine. Helps us stay alert and focused." "Caffeine?" ZYX Thala quickly accessed her chemical database. Her eye stalks nearly fell off. "You mean 1,3,7-trimethylxanthine? The industrial stimulant? The compound we use in emergency rocket fuel?" "Yeah, that's the stuff, though we call it coffee when it's in bean form." Sarah grinned. "Most humans drink several cups a day. I'm up to about 12 cups since yesterday." The classroom erupted in chaos. Students were fainting, chittering in panic, or frantically calculating how much rocket fuel this Deathworlder had consumed. 12 doses of industrial stimulant in one rotation cycle? A Christian student squeaked. "Your cardiovascular system should have exploded." Sarah laughed, a sound that made half the class dive under their desks. "You should see what happens when we drink energy drinks. Those have even more caffeine plus other stimulants. Some humans drink them while exercising." Professor ZYX Thala made a note to completely revise her lecture materials. "How do you explain to young minds that an entire species has evolved to not only survive on rocket fuel, but requires it to function normally?" "Class dismissed," she announced weakly. "I need to update our files on Deathworlder physiology." As the students fled, Sarah finished her coffee and smiled pleasantly. "Same time tomorrow, Professor? I'll bring some espresso to share." The professor's translator couldn't process her response. It was just a terrified shriek.